Hey everybody, it's been a minute. So I just wanted to drop by, say hello. I know I kind of went MIA there for a little while. I didn't have anything really to add to it. The whole channel was about Saxenda, and I feel like I said what I need to say about it. So I just kind of stopped. I figured I can't really add any more value to it. But I think it's time to give you guys an update, see how things are going. So you can probably see from my face, my weight shows a lot in my face. It's gotten a little bit larger since the last video. So right now I'm hanging about in the 320s. I think I just got back from vacation from Florida, which means I'm bloated and I've got all kinds of crap in me that I got to get out of my system in the next few days. So I'm probably pushing close to 330 right now. But once it's all out, I'll be probably back down to about 325. So I was able to maintain, I think on the last video, which dates a long time ago, I was probably somewhere around 310, 315, I think. And I kind of maintained that for quite a while. I decided to change things up, and I started doing weightlifting at home, just doing some weights, I should say, at home. And I was trying to bulk up more than anything else. But to do that, you can't just be eating 1,200 calories. So I actually stepped up my calories. I went up to about 2,500 to 3,000. And I was working out. Now, the issue with that is doing it at home. I don't know. It's not really my thing. It turns out I didn't like it so much. And after, I'd say about 2 weeks, I just stopped doing it. But I did not stop eating that 2,500 to 3,000, which eventually became 3,500, and then, you know, add some outings and all that. So the weight went up. Okay, so what do I think about all this? Well, first off, I'm not the type to feel down on myself. I'm not like that. I don't think that's the right way to see things. So ultimately, yes, I've put on weight since the last time we spoke. If I start with Saxenda, so from the beginning I was 360. If I'm about 325-ish now, okay, once I get this out of my system, I'm still down 35 pounds since I started Saxenda. Now on this path, I think I'd probably be pretty much steady around that. I used to be about 325 for many years, and excuse me, often they say that whenever you stop your diet, your body just kind of goes back to where it's comfortable. And that's kind of my comfort zone for me, for my body anyways. The way I eat kind of brings me to about that weight. Whenever I was 360, it's because I was really going overboard and I just didn't care anymore and just put it all in there. That was an all-time high. So I'm not like that. My health is good. I mean, for some, that's 325, but it could be better. Okay, so some of the things I had at 360 that were the reason I started losing weight, they're not all back, but I do have some indigestion that is worse than it usually was when I was 275. So I have to regain control again. Okay, so we got to go through another round basically. And this is my life. This is what I do. I go through rounds, I go up, I go down. I can't seem to be able to stay stable. All I do is if I'm losing weight though, usually I try to learn what worked, what doesn't work. And this time I'm going to change things up. Now I want to have your opinion. This channel was originally about Saxenda. That was the whole idea. I do plan on documenting this, but I don't know if I should do it here or should I just start a new one and just wrap this one up. I'll leave it up to you guys. Whatever the comments say, I'll go this way about it. But here's the plan now, is I'm going to try to be part of the 5 a.m. club. So the idea is wake up a little bit earlier, because I spoke about this a lot whenever I was losing weight. For those of you that may have followed most of the journey, going to the gym makes a huge difference. And not only is it good to lose weight, get your metabolism going, but it just makes you feel good. And I remember how it would feel whenever I would start my day like that. So when I would start my day, I just felt like I got more done during the day. I wouldn't procrastinate anymore. And overall, I just felt like a better person. I really did. And I want to give that a try. I'm going to try to go back to the gym as much as I can without getting bored of it or annoyed or anything like that. And I used to work on motivation, right? That was my whole thing when I lost weight on Saxenda. Sometimes you're motivated, sometimes you're not. I'm going to toss that aside, and I want to bring a new type of mentality, which is being disciplined. Okay, so what does that mean? What's the difference? Well, the difference is I'm not always motivated to go to work, but I am disciplined enough to know that I need to go to work and get it done. So I'm going to kind of rely on that. Whether I feel like it or not, get your ass out of bed. Let's go. Let's hit the gym, get it done, start your day. So that is the idea. Now, I'm not signed up to a gym anymore, and it's in January. It's January right now, which means the gyms must be exploding with all kinds of people that are probably going to quit in the next month or two, like I do. So I'm going to look into that, try to get everything in order. And I'm going to take some of the things that I learned on the Saxenda weight loss journey, and I'm going to try to incorporate them. So fasting, intermittent fasting, I thought worked great, and I wasn't hungry anymore, and I was feeling good. And so I'm going to try to get back on the track with that. Now I need to see with including a gym, I can't just eat 1,200 calories. You can't do that. So I'll figure this out, but that's just basically the outline of the journey I'm going to go on. And and I plan on documenting it and sharing it with the internet, see how it pans out. How's it, after 6 months, after a year, 2 years after, or right now it's been about nearly 2 years since I did Saxenda. What are the results? Yeah, I put some on, but I'm still better shape than I was when I started. So that's pretty much it. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you have found a lot of success. I hope my videos have helped. I still get comments every once in a while. I do appreciate the comments. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon enough once I get all this figured out, and I'll decide, I'll let you guys know if I'm doing it on this channel, another channel, if you're interested in watching or not, and we'll go from there. Happy New Year, everybody. Wish you the best.